My name is Dave Musson. I am the Senior Online Communications Officer, brackets social media, at the University of Warwick.
So my name is Mary Rose DeLawson. I am the Digital Communications Manager at London Business School.
So I'm very proudly from the West Midlands. I grew up in a town just outside of Coventry. I went to school in Coventry and now live just on the other side of Coventry. Met my wife at school in Coventry and all of that kind of stuff. And I spent a few years living in Birmingham as well. So yeah, very proud West Midlander.
So I'm from Arundel in West Sussex, which is a tiny town and it's famous for it's got a big castle and a big cathedral. So yeah, I grew up there and then I've lived in London. I've lived in London since I graduated about 6 or 7 years ago, but I also have lived in Paris and Manchester since.
It's a brilliant way for an organisation to have a face, have a character, have a voice, and actually engage in a fairly simple and easy way with their key audiences, i.e. their students and their staff and their alumni. It's so easy for people to send a quick tweet and to get a response and to build a relationship, and aside from that, just to tell your story as an institution. It's such a competitive marketplace now, and the institutions that are doing well in terms of recruitment and development are the ones that have a strong story to tell, and social media offer a great way to put your story out there and showcase to the world what you're doing and why you're special.
So I think for me, the power of social media for universities is particularly that it's so conversational, it can be so two-way. So whether you're coming at it from a student recruitment angle, from kind of communicating with current students or maintaining alumni relationships, it's half about putting out your messages and making sure that people have a feel for your brand and for what your institution stands for. But it's also about asking for something back. So you're saying to them, what do you know about us? Or tell us about your experience with this, or tell us what you love or what you miss about your time here, or why you're excited to come here, and what's on students' minds at the moment. It's a really nice communication tool to keep in touch and interact with people.
So for somebody attending this year's conference, there's so much they will get from it. You won't believe quite how much you will learn and be inspired from in just 2 days of conferencing. Aside from that, you'll get to meet some incredible people, some brilliant speakers, get to explore a wonderful city of Brighton, and generally just have a really good time. It's a lot of fun, a lot of good learning, and it's one of the highlights of the year by far.
I think what shouldn't attendants be excited about is the better question. There's so much on the programme. I think it's a great variety of things for people starting out, of things for established institutions. I also think we've got a really good blend of sessions, so there are things that will be relevant for people working with alumni channels, but also student recruitment focused, people that work in those kind of areas. I think we've also got an interesting blend of practical sessions as well as information sharing.
So the Case Europe Social Media and Community Conference takes place in Brighton from Thursday the 30th of March to Friday the 31st.
Click here to book and find out more.